Today we travel down east to find a lovely stretch of beach. Maine has a long coastline to enjoy along its entire boundary with the Atlantic Ocean. As a coastal state, many stories start with the waves lapping against the surf. So let's travel to Lubec to hear of a wandering spirit that strolls with the tides. Episode 12, Lubec Phantom, Lubec, Maine. The first settlers arrived in Lubec in 1785. Situated on the ocean, Lubec was incorporated in 1811, predating the state of Maine. Originally part of Eastport, this area was very useful as it had a rather deep water harbor. The bay tends not to clog with ice, so ships could pass through year-round, even in those hard Maine winters. The surrounding area was home to many different native peoples, so the history of this region is much longer than the written version we know. Let's stroll on the beach in search of a phantom that wanders, looking for something or someone.
Good morning. Welcome to a very early edition of Stranger Maine. I'm here in Lubec at the Maori Beach Preserve, which is a wonderful place if you ever get the chance to visit. It's a lovely spot. You can see in the distance, there's even a lighthouse that you can check out way out there. And I'm here at low tide, obviously, because I don't want to get washed away. So let me bring you this story here from Lubec. It's a relatively short one, but it's kind of a fun story to tell. So Maine's got a lot of beaches. It's got a lot of places you can walk. And again, as I've mentioned multiple times in this series, Maine has quite a maritime history. The story that's brought to you here is kind of hard to find. I didn't get a lot of information on it, but I thought it was kind of neat anyway. The question in this story is, do you ever find yourself walking on a beach and feel that maybe you're not alone? That's what we're going to tell you about today.
Along the shores, when the fog rolls in thick, sailors have claimed to see a woman walking along the beach. This doesn't seem that unusual. However, this woman is seen floating 2 feet off of the ground. Clad entirely in white, her hair is seen flowing behind her as she moves along the sand. Strangely enough, the claim is that she keeps pace with the boats passing by, moving faster than she should be able to on the uneven surface. Who is the walking woman? No one seems to know. Could she have lost someone to the surf? Someone important who never came back from a voyage away from home? What keeps her anchored to Passamaquoddy Bay? Perhaps no one will ever know for sure.
So as I said, it's a relatively short story, but it is kind of fascinating. Who might this woman be? Why would she wander the beaches, watching out over the ships and keeping pace with them as she goes? So I guess if you find yourself out here walking along the lovely ocean side, fear not. You might not be alone after all. Thanks for watching Stranger Maine. I'll see you next time.